Hey guys, Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock for Mindset Monday. It is September 4th at noon Eastern, and we are about to stream into the Facebook group. So if you're catching the replay on mindsetmondayreplays.com, be sure to put replay in the comments below. Mindset Monday. Just typing in right now and let's stream live. Thank you guys for popping on. It really is a big deal that you take the time, that you intentionally take the time be here to be here on Mindset Monday, to be here on Teachable Tuesday, Focus Friday, especially if you can't attend live and you're intentionally catching the replay, it's a big deal. So congrats on that. All right, let's stream in now. It is September 4th, noon Eastern. If you do not see the red light button in the corner, that means you are catching the replay later on. Great job. Thank you guys for being here. We are streaming in now, so you should be able to comment. If you don't see that red light button, though, please put replay in the comments and we can boost it back into the algorithm so other people can see it and be intentionally present just the same as you are right now. Okay. Now, as soon as we are, let's see, what's up? As soon as we are rocking in the Facebook group, which it looks like it's working now, let's see. As soon as we're rocking in the Facebook group, I want you guys to start commenting. I want you to be intentionally present as if you were live with us. Yes, I know that you're here on purpose. Yes, I know that you want to do something more for your business. That's why you're here. But I want you to think about, are you showing up? Are you showing up with the intention of, I'm learning to gain something? I'm going to gain something. I expect to succeed higher in my business because I came to something like Mindset Monday. If the answer is yes, put MM in the chat. MM like Mindset Monday. Okay. Put MM in the chat because the reality is all of us are here for a reason, but are you here for the purpose of, well, I just, I think that I need to be here because they told me to. Well, guess what? I am not your boss. I'm not your boss. You don't have to be here unless you intentionally want to. What is it that you're looking to gain? When you know that answer, you will actually gain something. But until you know that answer on purpose, in your heart, in your mind, with the action steps you're going to take in your business today and through this week, you're just showing up, you're checking a box, and that's great, but that does not matter. If you're just checking a box by showing up here because you got the push notification, because you got the email, because you have on your calendar for every single Monday at noon Eastern, if you're here on purpose, then you're going to gain something. But if you're just here to say, oh, well, I showed up and I'm still not winning. Haha. Well, did you intentionally gain something? Did you intentionally do something around your business? Or were you just showing up to be like, yeah, I watched that one where she's in the yellow shirt. Yeah, I watched that one where she has a jacked up eye. Have you guys noticed that? I got stung by a bug of some sort. Freak, it might as well have been a bee because it's like really taken over my face. But are you here on purpose? I really, really, really want you to think, am I showing up to actually learn something, or am I showing up to be like, well, I tried and it didn't work? Well, I tried, but I haven't made any money. No, as we said last Friday, I believe, do or do not, there is no try. Either you see this fully, either you do it all the way through, or you do not. And just because you show up doesn't mean that you're going to succeed. You show up with intent to learn something. You learn something so well, so hard, so great that you then go do the thing you learn, right? I'm going to say it again and again and again. If you are intentional about the content you put out, if you are intentional about being here, if you are intentional about the goals that you have inside this business, then you will succeed. But so many of you are just going through the mundane, monotonous, oh, well, I show up for my blah, blah, blah at my work. Yeah, well, did that whatever thing actually give you more success, or was it a check mark because you felt obligated? You cannot feel obligated. You have to feel a sense of purpose. You have to feel exactly, Martha. We said it at the same time as I saw that comment come through. You have to feel a sense of purpose. So for the 60 something of you guys on right now, and even those on the replay, I dare you right now, drop me a comment. How many sales do you want this week? Drop me a comment. Let me know. How many sales do you want this week? And as soon as you have no filter and you comment however many sales is your desire, I want you to then back it up with, are you willing to do what it takes? What is it you have to, that you get to do, Jessica, to get 10 sales, Megan to get 20 sales, Albert to get 10 sales, Skylar to get 4 sales, etc. How far are you willing to go? What is it you're willing to do every single day to actually go get what you just said? Ronald, something like, I'll take a few. What the freak does that mean? You don't know a specific thing you're going for, you're not going to get a specific result. How many of you guys said specifically? Did anyone say specifically? All right, so let's break that down even further. Not one person said what kind of sale. What kind of sale? For sales, who cares? For gold sales, you want to make $40. For titanium sales, $400. You want to do 4 by the end of today. You want to do 4 by Wednesday. What does that look like? Lots of you guys have it specifically now that I've called it to your attention, but I want you to think about the more specific your goal, the more specific the results. So 70 something of you guys on right now, write that in the comments. In fact, jot that down somewhere, in my opinion. Okay. The more you write, the more inspiration comes. Write it down. The more specific my goal, the more specific my result. If you just say, oh, I want 5 sales. Oh, I'd love 10 sales. Woohoo. Yeah, you and everyone else. But are you looking for numbers? Are you looking for commissions? Are you looking for impact? Are you looking for a type of person? What type of person? Does your type of person who you want to work with, who you want here on Mindset Monday next week, that you can tag and say, hey, Billy Bob, a 10, this is so good, blah, blah, blah. Is that person a gold? Is that person a platinum? Is that person a titanium? Is that person someone who's going to go the distance with you, or are they going to settle? Do you want to make $50? Do you want to make 500? Do you want to make $5,000? Do you want to make 50 grand by December? What is it you want? Because the more specific your goal, the more specific your results. Just the same when you go into a restaurant. I don't care if it's fast food. I don't care if it's a sit down, whatever. When you go to order food and the person on the other line, or, you know, your waitress says, hey, what do you want to eat tonight? What drink order can I take? Or say a fast food, hey, can I take your order? Would you just be like, I don't know, what do you have? No, you would not just be like, oh, I don't know, what do you have? You wouldn't even pull up to that fast food restaurant, that place of business, to get your sandwich, to get your taco, to get whatever, if you didn't know what you wanted. And the person on the receiving end wouldn't know what to deliver to you. They wouldn't even know, okay, it's going to be $12.47. They wouldn't even know that unless you said, I want this. No tomato, hold the onion, extra sauce, extra this. I want ice. I want Dr. Pepper. I want whatever. They wouldn't know what to give you if you didn't know what you were ordering. And it's the same thing with your goals in business. If you don't know what it is you're going after, you're never going to get it. How can we help you succeed if you don't know where you want to go? How can the training help you succeed if you just show up and retain the info, but you don't execute? You know what I'm saying? Drop me a comment right now, unique comment emoji, do something in the comments right now if you feel me. Okay. Because just like ordering to get some fast food because you're hungry or on your way home, whatever, you wouldn't pull up to that place of business to order food unless you knew what you wanted, right? And if you had specific things like, I want a number 12 extra this, no tomato, with a medium Dr. Pepper, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't just be like, I don't know, you pick, decide for me. You wouldn't say that. You would have a specific order in mind. And it's the same thing with your business. Make sense? So be here on purpose. Don't think you have to wait for a cha-ching, for an email notification or whatever to be here on purpose. If you have it so specifically set in your calendar to be here at noon, for example, or to schedule it in later and be there as if it's a, you know, your boss said, hey, 3 p.m. we have a meeting. If you specifically schedule things like Mindset Monday, Teachable Tuesday, Focus Friday, if you specifically schedule things like doing your 3 videos a day and more, The more you consistently do it, the more you're going to consistently have the resources in which to do it. The time, the effort, the energy, the creation, the excitement, all of that. But unless you're specific in where you're going, you're not going to know how to get there. Same thing if I say, hey, Siri, directions to blah, blah, blah. If I don't tell her directions to, is she ever going to pull up a map or an ETA or turn left here in 7 miles, turn right out the roundabout, do this, stop sign, oh, traffic ahead, whatever. She would never be able to specify where I'm going unless I had a destination in mind, right? So think of it like ordering at a restaurant. Think of it like asking Siri for directions to something, okay? And then understand everything is about perception. That's the last thing I want to leave you with. Right here, for example, I should have worn an eye patch today. I got stung or bit or something by something right here over the weekend. And it's like drained into my eye where my eye, like this morning, was almost completely shut. Like I looked like a weirdo. Still kind of look like a weirdo, but it's fine. Perception would be, oh my gosh, did she get slugged? Is she okay? And then you find out it's a bug that bit me. Perception. Okay, let's relate that to business. Could I say, I can't do anything with my business today because I look a little funky? I can't do something because people won't take me seriously. I've only been in this business for so long. Oh, I can't do anything today because I don't have the time. Oh, look, it's a holiday in the United States, so I'm just going to take time off. No, you still show up for your business because why? You know where you're going. You know where you're going. And because you know where you're going, you find the resources to get to where you want to be. But if you do not know where you're going, oh, I want 5 sales. Oh, I want 4 sales. What kind and when? How specific can you make it? And then when it does not come, are you surprised? No, because the only person, just like we said last week, the only person to blame is yourself. Thank heavens it's up to you to succeed. Thank heavens it's on you to make sure that you rock this business. Thank heavens it's up to you to be here on purpose. Thank heavens it's up to you to be the problem and the solution for everything in your life, especially when it comes to your finances. Thank heavens it's on you. But understand it's your perception, just like we talked about on Friday. If you find yourself distracted, I can't do this. I won't do this. I shouldn't. I didn't have the time. My kids this, my spouse that, my boss this, my hours that, my blah, 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 my eyeball, right? If you find yourself distracted by all these other barriers and reasons of why you can't do it, you're going to be right. And it's not because you can't have a really good excuse or reason. Maybe you have a reason. I can't do this because, right? Maybe that is complete reality for you. It's not that you can't express that reason, that excuse. It's that how does that reason, how does that excuse help you launch into your goals? I don't care to listen to it, but you want to know why I don't care to listen to it? Not because I don't relate, not because I've not been there, not because I haven't had crap thrown my way, not because I should be wearing an eye patch today, right? Not anything like that. It has everything to do with, do I know where I want to go? And am I willing to do what it takes to get there? So all of you guys who commented, I want 4 cells, 5 cells, 20 cells, etc. I want them to be titanium. I want them to be gold, whatever. The more you specify it, the more you give yourself a specific reach, the more specific the result. But if your perception, just like, oh my gosh, did she get punched? No, it was a bug. A bug bit me. Okay. Oh my gosh, is she okay? Your perception is what portrays into your future. Your perception, your choice of how you see something is what determines your results. Your perception is the kicker here. Okay. Your perception is a choice. It's not, oh, these are the cards I've been dealt. It's these cards I created and I get to decide how I play them because they're my fault. Good or bad, positive or negative. They are your result based on you. And if you find yourself distracted, say, no, but it's this, no, but it's that, no, but it's my boss, no, but it's my hours, no, but it's I didn't get enough sleep, no, it's the bug who bit my eye, whatever. If you go into that, you're going to be right. Are you going to be right? Are you addicted to your ego? Are you addicted to being right that you have to stay where you are because these are the cards you've been dealt? Or are you going to play the thing of cards the way you want because you're the one who created those cards that are in your hand? You know what I mean? Because if you have a distorted view of what you're capable of within this business, if you don't have a specific goal of what you're capable of within this business, you're going to have Groundhog Day and you're going to stay where you are. Do you want that? Do you want that? Yes or no? Like 80 no's should come through right now. You don't want that. That's why you're here. And even those on the replay on YouTube, mindsetmondayreplays.com, or on our Facebook, I dare you to be bold. Do you want to stay where you are? No, freaking no. So stop giving yourself the reasoning for why you can't and won't and shouldn't do something. Okay. I'll ask one more question. How many sales do you want this week? Okay, when you go in your SHG back office, your sales start from Sunday and they go till Saturday. So from Sunday, yesterday, about 36 hours ago-ish, till Saturday at midnight, how many sales do you want? And if you were here a moment ago, your answer better be very specific. Very specific, because just like ordering at a restaurant, just like saying Siri, directions to blah, 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 you wouldn't be like directions to like something. No, she would specify where to go and how to do it, when to turn, because of your specific result in mind. Okay. 6 titanium, 10 gold cells, 5 titanium cells, whatever. Let's see. 20 titanium by Saturday. 5 what? 5 what, Kathy? 5 what, Tessa? 5 what, Marie? You're not specific. You're not going to get a specific result. Okay. Keep it coming in. Keep it coming in. Let's boost it in the algorithm one more time. Okay. Now, listen, if you're not registered for Teachable Tuesday, please get registered right now. We're going to have something very, very unique coming your way with unique people coming your way. You're going to want to be there. Okay. You're going to want to be there. Register right now for Teachable Tuesday. Thank you guys for popping on Mindset Monday. I hope you catch the replay and I hope you really understand the concept, the analogy, the idea of the more specific your result is because of how specific you are in going to that result. What are your action steps to get there? Just like, what is your driving direction to get there? What ETA do you have? Can Siri say you'll be there in 21 minutes if she doesn't know where you're going? No, she would know it's a 21-minute drive by you saying where you want to go. And it's the same thing with your business. Same thing with your business. Make sense? Just like ordering food at a restaurant. But understand that everything is perception. Could I have worn an eye patch today because I got bit because my eye is all funky? Sure. And maybe you would have just thought, oh, she's celebrating Halloween early. But it's the same thing with your business. Could you look at your results right now and say, well, I don't have results, so there's no way I can get X amount by X time? You're right. You're right. You suck. You're right. It'll take too long. You're right. It's not working. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You addicted to being right, or do you want to go get results? Make sense? Perception is going to be key in this business. Step into what it is you want. Be specific about the thing it is you want, or stay where you are and have Groundhog Day. One or the other, left or right. Would you turn out of your driveway left if you didn't know where you're going? What would you do? Just continue turning left? No, you would know where to go. Because if you just continue turning left, how would you know when you arrive if you didn't have a specific reach, a specific goal, a specific destination in mind? Make sense? All right. Register now for Teachable Tuesday. We'll see you guys tomorrow on Teachable Tuesday. Catch this replay later on. I'm sure you'll gain something from it. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.